Have you ever felt like something was slightly missing from your childhood, but you can't quite name what? No obvious trauma, no dramatic events, just a quiet, persistent sense that something wasn't quite right. That's often how emotional neglect works. Not what was done to you, but what was never done for you. Here are the signs that you were emotionally neglected as a child. 1. You find it difficult to identify what you're feeling. When someone asks how you feel, you go blank, not because nothing is happening inside you, but because you were never taught to name it. Emotional neglect happens when a child's inner world is consistently ignored, not responded to, not reflected back. Over time, you stop checking in with yourself. The emotional language never fully develops. 2. You feel like a burden when you have needs, not just physical needs, any needs. The need to talk, to be heard, to be supported. Emotionally neglected children learn early that their needs create inconvenience, so they shrink, they manage. They say, "I'm fine," long before they even know what that costs them. 3. You are very hard on yourself. Research links emotional neglect to unusually harsh self-criticism. When no one validated your struggles growing up, you internalized the silence as judgment. The message became, your pain isn't worth attention, so you learned to deliver that judgment yourself before anyone else could. 4. You feel disconnected from other people, even people you love. Not unfriendly, not cold, just slightly apart, like there's glass between you and real closeness. Emotional neglect disrupts the early wiring for intimacy. If emotions were never shared safely growing up, sharing them as an adult feels foreign, even threatening. 5. You tend to minimize your own experiences. Other people have it worse. It wasn't that bad. I shouldn't complain. These aren't signs of perspective. They're signs of a child who learned that their experience didn't deserve to take up space. Minimizing becomes automatic. It was survival. 6. You struggle to ask for help, not because you're too proud, because something in you genuinely doesn't believe you're allowed to. Asking for help means admitting a need, and needs, in your experience, went unanswered, so your nervous system stopped asking. If any of this sounds familiar, it doesn't mean your parents were monsters. Emotional neglect is often unintentional, but unintentional doesn't mean harmless. What you didn't receive still shaped you. Naming it isn't weakness. It's the beginning of understanding why you are the way you are. If you want to understand the hidden psychology behind the way you think and feel, subscribe now, because on this channel, we don't just observe people, we understand them.